background.
All
I'm
right.
gonna get you on
So
the.
it's that,
I gotta
okay,
get you on that
Did you
app,
see
dude,
that
so-
Darth Vader Obi-Wan thing?
No.
The
No.
reimagining? Okay, we'll talk
Oh,
about
all
All right.
right.
So we're trying
Okay,
again.
here we go. There, I'm in. Oh, don't forget lower your volume.
It's working. It's not working for me.
All
now,
right.
of course.
I'm not
I'm
sorry for
in.
me either.
Whatever. I don't care.
Nancy, I say Nancy's right
There we are.
Ken Stoll.
There we go. Now
Robert
we're getting
Blake.
it. Now
we're
it's
getting
happening.
somewhere. Jedi Toy
Holy
Master.
crap.
Ego Master joined. What's up, my man?
Dude, Robert, what's up?
What up?
So,
Coach Evans back. Thank you,
Dark
sir.
Cantu, also a really big thing we gotta chat about today. Holy
Oh,
fucking
man.
crap, guys! We have so much we want to go over today. We got some special guests behind us as well too.
Rick.
God damn, all you guys are coming on right now.
Yeah, look at that.
I don't know if you guys
Cedric
saw
Connell was
Star
up.
Wars Day
Hyman,
or last
Hyman
week
Diaz.
here.
Greatest stormtrooper of all time behind
Let me
us.
move this light just a little bit, just so I can.
Oh, there you go.
Right
I
here.
think that's a little bit big. My head's
We
really
gotta-
shiny, but let's make
All right,
it a
let's
little bit
figure
better.
out the shot. Rick,
So
just
here,
go over a little bit.
let me get
Oh,
a
this
little
way?
bit. Let's make this
You
a little
know.
bit sexual
Yeah.
or something.
Am I
Let's make
good?
it sensual. I
Can
mean.
you see?
So guys,
There.
this is what's going on. So
There you go.
last week we had Star Wars Day and we had an amazing toy drive.
Yes,
It
we
was
did.
so goddamn successful, and on top of that, there's been a lot of come-ups that we've had, and
Yes.
there's been a lot of really cool things, including a tattoo that I got, which is really rad. I'm really excited to show off with everybody. We have Adam with the 501st right here representing right now. We got to thank them also for coming on board and helping us out last week.
That was awesome, dude.
Yes,
I
awesome.
felt like a kid, dude. Just they're walking around. I got to,
I know.
dude. They were showing me all the gear that they were using. Like, everybody was beyond nice.
The kids loved it,
Everybody
the
was.
kids loved
The
it.
kids are going nuts. It was cars were stopping.
It's fantastic.
It was awesome.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was,
And then we have, what else? We have a giveaway, which is an awesome one. I think it's where is it? Is
it's
it
gonna
between
be
your
later
legs?
though.
Oh, it's in
Oh.
between his legs.
Oh,
We'll cover
shit.
that for right now.
Can you see
Yeah.
it?
So
And
there's
then
This is dead.
we got
right
some
here.
updates on our collections as well, which is really important.
Super
We're going to
cool
be showing
updates.
some really
It's
cool
actually
stuff. What else we
Dick
got? Some amazing art, some photography that happened. Do you want to just grab that really quick?
Oh.
Oh,
this,
man.
this
You
is
want to
one of-
start with this?
Oh,
Well, start with the story.
you know what? Yeah, that's a good idea. You started off. This is
Okay,
great. This
so
is great.
It's
It's
Darth
fucking
Cantu.
awesome.
All right, Darth Cantu and Big Red 72, right?
Yeah.
So they take a lot of photography. They do a really good job, and they surprised us, well, everybody, with this.
Look how fucking insane that is.
They recreated the shot.
Like,
Next
figure
level.
for figure, they recreated the snow, they recreated the entire shot, and then they did the packaging design and everything for it. And then they made it the First Order brand, which is
Look at
one of the
that.
coolest goddamn things I've ever seen.
So we got that from them right there.
Do we have where's the box? Here, let me grab the box of what it
Oh,
originally looks like and do
there
a
you
quick
go.
comparison.
And then
'Cause
also,
from,
too,
from
we
what
got-
from what I'm told, it was a dare. It was like a gamble. It's like, hey,
What? I
I
didn't know that.
can't remember how it goes, but one of them, if you guys want to share, this is what the original box
All
looks
right,
like.
here you go. Here you go.
Minus
Matched
the
it so
bullshit.
well. They matched it so well.
Snow,
Look at that.
The position.
And then pull it up. Like, what the hell? And it was a dare, right?
Positioning on the tauntaun.
And they did it.
It was
yeah.
like a dare or something like, hey, I dare you to do this, or like, you can't fucking. It's a challenge. You can't make it look
Yep.
like that. And they're like, yeah, we got it.
Yeah,
So,
they can.
I don't
And
know
sure
how the
enough-
complete story goes, but hopefully one of them can chime in and tell us in just
So
a
what
little bit.
happens last night? I'm hanging out at home, and I get a message saying, "Hey, where are you at?" So I'm at home. Where are you at? I'm on my way to your house. Like, what the fuck? And who shows up at my door?
Look at that.
Anthony, shut up, right?
Yep. Well, I introduced him to my wife as Darth Cantu and Big Red 72.
Yeah, dude.
I want to keep it easy, you know.
It makes it more fun that way when you go
Yeah,
by.
yeah.
Kenner
Kenner
Cash.
Cash. We got some
Kenner
good.
Cash.
Oh, there you
Look
go.
at that.
The Kenner Cash.
Dude.
That's fucking sweet.
This is amazing.
Turns out it wasn't meth or grinded up salt. Grinded up salt for the snow. He wouldn't tell us.
He wouldn't tell us?
He wouldn't tell. No.
Well,
no.
shit, maybe he's lying. Maybe it was.
Hey,
But, dudes, that's one of the coolest fucking things I've ever seen. And
out
you
of
can.
nowhere.
Dude,
Out of nowhere.
It's
dude.
amazing.
These guys
You
are
can
awesome.
scroll down our feed also and go check them out and see
Oh.
the work that they put. Because I actually posted pictures of them actually setting up the
Yeah.
shot and doing it.
Did we repost that on the?
Yeah,
Yeah, I know
it's-
it's on. I followed
Oh,
it on
it's-
Darth Cantu's.
It's on the First Order.
Yeah. So this is. Oh, and then so this is Pandora's box because now. The hamster wheel is kicking ass.
Exactly.
It's
Mhm.
going. There's gonna be some
There he is.
crazy shit. There he is. Look at him.
Do you want to share a little bit on the story? Do you want to come on and
Chime
chat a
in.
little bit about it
Oh,
really quick?
man.
We'd love it if
Bring
you
your
could.
Cantu.
Oh, Rebel Base Cards. What's up?
If you got a sec, dude, let me know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
We'll
if
drop
you
in.
got
You
a
can just
sec.
tell a story about it.
Oh man.
It'd be amazing. And then What we also have in line, which is something that we've been chatting about, is there's going to be another recreation of packaging, which I'm so excited about. I've been losing my mind, and I can't really spoil it right now, but something
It's
they're
gonna
putting
be
together
awesome, dude.
is
I can't fucking wait.
it's gonna change the game for us.
Oh man.
Maybe not for anybody else, maybe just for me and you.
Are you kidding me? It's gonna be crazy after that.
I'm so excited.
oh.
So I don't know. We'll spoil it later. I think we'll
You
drop
know
it later
what?
down the road.
The day I got married, the day my kids were born, and then what's next? This.
This is it. This is it. I can only think of two things.
What?
This.
I can tell one of them. When you got the DT Luke.
Yeah. Okay. Those
Aha.
are two things. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. That's it. That's all I can think of.
And then
That's
this. And then this what's coming up.
I actually really couldn't even think about it. You had to think of it for me. Which is
Dude, I was
perfect.
thinking about that today, and I was like, fuck, dude, that's crazy, dude. Like, just. I was like, what?
I don't
the
know. It
fuck?
just happens. Sometimes we're lucky. Sometimes we're not. Fuck it. Whatever. Who knows, man?
That wasn't luck. That was the force, homie.
I don't know what you would call it. Maybe it was using force. I have no idea.
Dude, he
what I was
walked into the store and the toy started shaking. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I
He's
was-
like,
I
fuck,
was-
he's here, finally.
doing. Oh, we got a weird pause for a sec. Hold-
All right.
Wow.
There we go.
Screw that.
So, all right, here you go. So, once again, they get that. Just
Amazing work, man.
a bit of what's to come.
I'm so pumped.
so cool.
I'm so pumped. You guys did an amazing job, and honestly, we gotta get these fuckers framed. We gotta figure out what we're gonna
big
do with
time.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the next part on this, man?
All right, so we
This-
got. Oh, you want to talk about your come up? Well, hold on, wait. This will tie you back into.
Yeah. Let's,
Okay, so this
We got the
right here at May the 4th, vintage toy division. Victor, see who's that?
You're like, "What, who?"
So vintage toy
Exactly.
division kicked me down with one of these, not this one, but one of these, and I already have one. So, see how it doesn't have the sticker? The one he gave me has the sticker.
Ah, nice.
So this is gonna be a raffle for later. But you know what? I checked, no smell.
there's no soap in it.
No?
Do you remember we were over there? So it
Yeah,
was
there
kind
is
of funny.
smell.
I should have brought the Job of the Hut, man.
We all were huddling around the little meetup that we had at the event, and we're all just trying to like sniff it to kind of see if anything would come out. But
I told you I'm gonna put water in there and just
you know,
shake
you
it
could
up.
you could have really fucked with me right now, and just filled it and just poured it in. I'm glad because I always do that. But no, super dude, Victor. So glad you showed up. So glad we finally got to meet, dude. So awesome of you to pop this out for
Yoda's
us.
got a
and-
nice scent, man.
Holy crap, man! Such a great guy. So
Super
make
cool.
sure you guys are following Vintage Toy
Great
Division.
sales.
Vintage Toy
That guy
Division.
is one of the coolest guys in the game, and I promise you, you'll never be let down by his stuff. I swear to God, man, that guy has some incredible stuff. He hooked me up with something amazing, which I'll show you guys just really, really quick
Go,
because
go,
I
go.
totally forgot that I was gonna bring that up. Check this out. You got me one of
Oh,
these.
yeah.
So that,
Yeah, man.
yeah, I'm kind of in awe still right now. And according, he also gave me a loose one, but.
Wow.
I
That's
mean, you guys
super
have all
cool.
seen them loose, but have you seen that? I'll show you that later. So yeah,
Yeah.
super cool dude. Make sure you guys follow and check him out. So yeah.
So we'll raffle this off later. I got to come up with a good question, so this will be up for grabs. And then let's show off the other. We have the.
What's that?
over there.
Yeah, I'll grab
Yeah, the.
Here, hold on.
Don't worry. Dick Gar. It's not Dengar, Dick Gar.
Oh no!
Man,
All right, so
I was
this-
so close.
Is another raffle for later today.
In honor of official Dengar Day today. This
Did
is
you know?
May.
Yeah,
what's
today. It is,
What's
yeah.
today?
Today is the official Dengar Day.
Today is May 10th, official Dengar Day in the Star Wars universe. We're gonna be
Right.
Raffling off
Dick
the
Gar.
complete Dick
No,
Gar.
it's on Dick Gar, dude.
Dick
Yeah,
Gar.
there
That's
it is. It's
what's
Dick
gonna
Gar.
be from now on.
But if whoever wins it, and we find out it's the same one that we're specially marking, you're selling it on eBay. We're
Yeah,
gonna
you
show up
can't
to
be
your house
selling
and
this
kick your
shit.
fucking
Yeah.
ass. So that's another thing over
in
there.
in a
Yeah.
nice way.
In
Look
a
at
nice way.
in a nice way. But yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna raffle this off right here later too. So super cool raffles to look forward to. If you need it, don't be a dick and have like 10 of these already, and you win. Just let someone.
Well, if you do win,
know.
give it to somebody who doesn't have it.
Exactly.
Be
That
cool.
happens a lot.
Because it
That
happens.
happens a lot.
People in this
That
community are
happens a
supposed
lot.
to make sure everybody gets it. If you're gonna win it and you don't want it and you're gonna sell it on eBay, get the fuck out of here. Seriously, what the fuck?
So there you go. There's that. You want to
There's
tell
that.
a story with your come up?
Okay, so for some of you guys that have been following my little mini rig project, I'm sure some of you guys have been seeing me because I've been making it really obvious that I'm out there trying to collect the complete run of the Vinny rigs, body rigs, and just all the rigs in general. So basically what I've been doing is I've been finding piece by piece over the last few years, and then I got to the point where I'm like, okay, well, what's something that I need to focus on right now? Because when you're collecting vintage, it's always important to put one little focus on the side and just hit that in one hit. Because if you're hitting that, then you're going to get straightforward. You're going to know what you want. It's in your head in case you see a good deal. You're going to know what to look for. You're going to know the pricing, and you're just going to be able to jump on it. As opposed to going out there in the wild, going out to like a Frankenstein's, and you're like, oh shit, I think I need that. Oh, I do need that. That's like, well, it says $40, but I don't know if it's worth $40 right now, what the rate is. But it's good to always have like a kind of an idea of what you're going for. So for me, it's been the mini rigs.
Yeah.
Mini
fucking
rigs.
awesome, dude.
In the last few months, I've been able to complete the entire run of mini rigs, which
Those are from the Droid line.
No.
Or is it the
I actually
body?
do have the Droids line ones. Also, I'm missing one from the Droids line, but I'm not completing the Droids line. I'm sticking straight Star Wars, Empire, Jedi, Power of the Force, Droids. I'm not starting on that line until I think that might be my retirement, right? I think that's the one where I'm like,
Hey, but you know what though? Like you said, when you focus on something, it pops up.
Hey, and that's the best part too,
Uh-huh.
because we'll get into that in a little bit about what we're doing about you right here. 'Cause
Oh
this is-
shit!
we're on something amazing for this man right here. We're on the last 17. But anyways, so I picked up a security scout a couple months, or maybe like a month back or something like that. And it was the last one I needed. And what happened was I picked it up. I bought it on eBay. It was complete mint condition. I bought it. I looked at it. I took pictures of it, which you can see on my feed on Gonkdroid. And it looks awesome, but I wasn't wearing my glasses and I wasn't paying much attention to detail. I think I was just so excited at the time. And I started to look in, and then I realized there's broken pieces on there, and it was glued. And I'm like, oh, fuck. So after all this like positive feedback and everything about completing my line, I realized, dude, I'm not satisfied. I screwed up and I bought something that was broken. Luckily, the seller, the guy who had it, was really cool. He was like, oh, I didn't know, whatever. But if you guys have been following this happens to me a lot.
Yeah.
I've been dealing
Broken
with a lot
pieces.
of fucking
It's
assholes
fucked
with
up.
broken pieces. People,
It does, huh?
I've been screwed on it.
Shit,
Something that I
dude.
bought for $20 or $15. I forget what the hell it is. It's really upsetting to buy something online and something especially at a low amount and to be screwed.
Yeah.
It's not right, and I kind of like to make that known when people fuck other people over.
The
But
guy sending it all fucked up.
in this
too.
case, though, totally cool. They refunded me my money. I sent the mini rig back. Everything worked out perfect. But in the meantime, there was one online that I was really focused on right when it came up. And it was this guy, the security scout. So I got it right here. In my opinion, and everybody else here in this room, it is in far more superior condition than the last one was. It's very tight. The wing actually is really stiff, which is something you really want. The last one was all over the place, and
It looks like it came straight out of the box.
Yeah.
it did.
Yeah.
It does. It looks like,
Yeah.
or the card. I don't know what this one came out of, but this one came from Spain, which is really cool. And I'll give you an idea too. The piece on the last one was the belt that was broken. So I guess it's very common for this to break, which is very strange. I mean, I guess it makes sense if you're having the figure and you're playing the fuck out of it and you're just banging into shit like fucking crazy
Was that
kid.
thing in the films?
Oh no!
No.
This
Like
wasn't. I don't know. I
That
don't
was
even know
like
if it was in the
a,
cartoon
Dude, someone said super suspect of it.
of this one.
Yeah.
Oh no, Super Suspect is the other stuff.
Sith girl.
No. Yeah, that's something else. No, there's no way. If you're a vintage collector and you're watching this, you know this is
Robert
fucking
Blake. Yeah.
amazing. So
Oh,
But
this
show-
is cool.
Show
So
them
I'm
the
gonna
best
be.
part of it though.
Oh yeah, so this is the other part. So if you saw on my picture, I also in the live stream I had the card back for it, which came with the last one. It came with the card because it came in a package and it came in a card when it was released originally. So I got the card back for it, but the thing is, I'm not a card back collector. It would have been great for someone like Darth Cantu, but unfortunately, I had to give it back in order to get my money back. It was something I tried to negotiate, but they wanted the card back because apparently, since it was broken, now that would have been the icing on the cake for them to resell it. But if you guys know what I like, I am an instruction sheet collector. So this right here
Dude,
is
only
a Tri
one little
logo.
square is like yellow because
I know.
Just,
It's just
never
it's
opened-
a
they
it's a
never-
little yellow on the top. which is
only
kinda
one
weird.
square, but
Right.
exactly.
Yeah.
That means that,
So
that's
we're
awesome.
yeah, wherever the hell it's
Yeah,
at.
that's where it's at.
So I mean, yes, it's mirrored. You guys can't see it directly, but I mean, if you guys
get the
really
vintage
care, you can
paper,
save the
man.
video,
Save it, yeah.
screen cap it, and flip it right now because I know how much you guys love this stuff.
Oh,
So check it out, and then there's the
that
back.
is so cool.
So this
That'd
right
be a cool
here,
t-shirt.
I kind of feel I'm way more happier than I was at the last one with
Oh,
the card
yeah.
back, and this is one that's going to go
That
in
would
the
be a
case
sick t-shirt.
along with all the other whatever. Yes, it would make a sick T-shirt if we
Did-
can
did
make
he-
it down
did
that
he-
run. That's going to be fucking
Hey,
cool.
did he? Was that his or he just bought
You-
it?
you know,
and
I-
he flipped it.
I
No
didn't-
backstory.
I got no backstory on it. I
Does
mean,
it speak Spanish?
I mean, it's
Shout out
from
to-
Spain, and I guess wait, what does it say
Does this
back
one-
here?
Does this one speak Spanish?
It's a
or-
palette. How do you say palette toy?
Palatoy?
Palette toy. That's a good. Palette toy.
Yeah, palette toy. Yeah,
that's
dude.
what it is.
Yeah,
so
it's a palette toy.
there's
This
some
is
more
an
little
import.
detail on it.
It's an
So
import, buddy.
I don't know. And what I've seen of these on the Power of the Force mini rigs, the body rigs, it's a lot easier to find them in
Yeah.
like freaking Europe, like freaking the UK. Like they're
Yeah.
just bigger over there. I don't know why the hell that is. Excuse me. I'm
Well, it's
burping.
like I was thinking about that. Like, okay, the dude where this was sold. Let's say this was sold in Spain. He bought it in Spain. He don't give a shit. He wants the Canon one from here versus
Yeah.
vice versa. You know what I mean?
But it also puts into perspective where Yak Face came from and then where the Blue
Yeah.
Snaggletooth. So it's like the Yak Face was the most important part over there, and then the Blue Snaggletooth here. But now everybody is cross-referencing, going back and forth with this. Because-
Palatine, that is
I don't know.
awesome,
So
dude.
I
That's
completed
super
it.
cool.
I'm super excited. I'll be posting an actual proper picture of everything together now. But I'm gonna keep the other one up there so you guys can see how fucked I was and how screwed I was as well. Because I also think that's a cool picture also. But I
Would
don't
you
know that
have
one
wanted
anymore.
A refund or a partial refund? If you got it and you say, would you have kept it if it showed up? With
I asked for a partial refund
That's
because
To
I wanted to
keep
keep
it?
the card. I
Right.
did. I said it's broken. Can I? You know how much they offered me?
How much?
$20.
Oh.
Fuck no. $20 on that for a broken.
Yeah.
It was completely broken. Like it was
That's
a
why-
piece
yeah,
that actually
it's
came off it.
that's what-
So I was like, $20. That's the best you guys can do. They're like, yeah. But the
No.
thing what I really wanted was the card. So
Yeah.
it wouldn't have done me any justice. So I'm super excited.
Yeah, but
and
card versus the
Yeah, but
instructions.
did you know you were getting the instructions?
Yes, for this one I did.
Oh, that's
For
awesome.
this one I did. The card I knew, but I am not a card
You
guy.
just got rid of a bunch of cards.
Yeah, I gave it to Darth. I gave it to Anthony.
Yeah.
But the thing was, if I had the card, he would have been the one who got it later on.
I got
So
you.
it kind of fucks him
Hook it
over
up
in a
with
sense.
someone.
So I apologize for that, buddy. But anyways, it was a great deal. It worked out so much for me. I'm really super excited. It took forever. So I'm gonna go pop this guy on the shelf later on. Probably not on the live stream, but you guys will see it with everything.
Oh,
So if you care about mini rigs and the vintage line, you'll probably like everything that I put up there. And I would love to hear what you guys think about it.
I would say more people are down with
That's a
mini
lot.
rigs
That's a lot to
than
say.
the micro
Oh, for
collection.
sure.
Cause I don't know if I'm gonna go after the micro because I didn't like them as a kid.
You know, it's a hit or miss with those things, and I just kind of feel like
You brought up a good point. I think last time you said that they look really good together. Like the whole micro collection,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
the Bespin collection.
Yeah.
When you put them together,
Yeah,
it's
they
like
look- they look
holy
dope.
shit,
And they have
it's
a
like
Death
the-
Star one that looks pretty sick.
yeah.
But if they're in good condition, they're not cheap. They're
Yeah.
not cheap to get.
I
like
see
them.
a lot of them boxed, but I haven't really like. Well, which one is it? I don't
You
know.
kind of want it boxed because
I've
the
never-
loose ones they're all
I don't
beat
think I've
up.
ever seen like a complete collection of that too. Do
Oh,
any of
Michael?
you have any of those?
Oh, you know what? Hey,
I
there's
don't
a
think
guy.
anyone's brought
Hey,
it up.
no, there's a guy on there. I'll look up his name later. He's like micro collection Star Wars guy. That's
Oh
all he does.
yeah.
Oh,
He does.
okay.
And he
Yeah.
actually has a pretty cool. It's pretty cool because he has an awesome collection of all of them.
Yeah, I'm actually really, I'm
That's
really curious to see what that entire collection's gonna look like because
Together they look really cool. I don't
Yeah.
have the space for that shit though
That's the
too,
thing.
but
though,
I don't know. I'd rather go after finish the play sets and all that other
that's like
stuff.
the
than-
last. That's the last.
Way
Way.
last.
oh shit, I'm pulling out
Maybe
this
even
one.
after like a few upgrades. When I was telling you I want to upgrade my C-3PO because he looks like shit.
I'm looking. You know
yeah,
who had a
I
good
want
one?
Super mint
Toy
one.
Division had a sick one. He $25.
Oh, I would have bought it.
It was
yeah.
mint. He just sold it.
That and the Stormtrooper, dude.
I'm sure he'll have many more.
He'll have many.
Yeah,
The
I'll
guy
hit him
is
up.
always up
I'm
there.
gonna have to message
shit,
people so I
man.
get a really
Well, I was
nice
gonna say,
one.
as far like droids, do you guys have a lot of the droid stuff?
I don't
Well,
have anything droids.
I started collecting the droids line carded originally,
And
and
those are expensive, right?
they are not that expensive when I was doing it, but this is
Now.
the thing. The problem with those was when I was getting them, they were very flimsy. Like, as far as, like, the plastic goes on those cards. I don't know if you guys noticed,
Really?
like, once they start to yellow just in any part, if you can flick it, it'll crack. And it won't just crack, it
The bubbles
shatters. The blisters are fucking cheap. For what it was in those
They got
plastics.
worse as it went on, right? The
Yeah.
quality.
Oh, this is one of the only surviving things I have from this. I have this.
No way.
I have and my R2D2 and C3PO complete.
Dude,
That's it.
Yeah,
it's
show 'em
it's,
that. Bring that
it's,
closer. That's
crazy.
sick.
it's
You wanna open it?
It's sealed. We're gonna open it right now.
Okay, hold on. Let me slide with my key.
Yeah,
Rip that
it's
tape.
sealed. So
Wait, but how does it? Doesn't isn't the like the Boba Fett droids expensive?
Oh, dude, it's ripping me up. Here,
Ready?
give me a
Doesn't
sec.
that go
Go
for
ahead.
bank? I thought the Boba Fett
Ah!
droids.
smell the Kenner. Smell the Kenner.
Dang, dude, opening it. That's ballsy. Just doing it.
Oh wow!
Whoa,
What?
shit!
Oh my god! Never
shit,
seen
let me-
this.
let
Oh
me
my
get
god!
it
It's a
framed.
complete.
Oh
Sticker.
Shit.
Oh my god!
That's
Never
cool.
used.
Nice.
See, I can't post this up too long because someone will find it, screen
You know
cap it, and
what? Yeah,
recreate
yeah,
it. So
yeah.
yeah, we gotta
Whoa,
cover
whoa,
that.
whoa,
No
cover that
repro
up.
on that.
Hey, but you know what? Even again talking about like
I've already done this. If you
card
guys have seen this
stock and-
before, it's been open already. It's pretty funny. But yeah, that's like one of the only things that like I've had that's that I kept because I do like the vehicles the most.
Check it out, feel that.
But if you realize this as well,
you know what? It's cool. I'm sorry, I was just saying it's cool to check something like that out so you can know where the old stickers feel like.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Thicker. Much thicker.
And here's the other piece from the droids
It's not
line.
going to be all perfectly
Right,
flat.
yeah.
Like a
Look at,
reprint.
look at this. It's almost
Oh.
like it's already.
Well,
been
dude, I
inspected.
bought
There you go.
But
Hold
they
that
are
guy.
definitely feels.
Oh, yeah.
See, this-
Have
this
you come
is
across
the-
a lot of fake repro stickers?
They're out there, man. They're out there. Yeah, they're out there. This is the A-wing from the droids line though, but you kind of have to get this.
That one's tight. That one's awesome.
fucking badass, dude.
I don't think I've ever showed you this, Romeo.
What? Your third testicle.
Oh, damn.
Have you
Oh,
ever seen
not
this?
the third testicle. Hold on.
Have I showed you this?
I don't think. Well, maybe, dude.
box.
Maybe.
I don't know. It's the box.
Cool, man.
So,
Jesus. And this one is sealed too, and we're gonna open it right now.
yeah.
Watch.
Shake the figure. Oh, there it is. Hey, it's wow.
Fell right out.
Loose box, huh?
Oh
Wow.
Are these pretty hard? Are these pretty hard to find? Like these?
man. No.
With the,
Yeah.
with the box.
They're fucking expensive
Oh
as
my.
shit.
You paid $499.95?
Absolutely not.
I didn't think so. Cause that's in US dollar. He pays in Kenner cash.
That's not, yeah.
Kenner
Canner
Cash.
cash is
The
completely
Kenner-
different.
I have a
what
story
I
about
did-
this too. It's actually very similar to the story of how I got that last Imperial transport because it's from the same place.
Is
Oh,
this,
yeah, it was just like
is this
up to
puzzle?
forever. What's
There's
up,
puzzles
Cindy? We
in
got Cindy's on there. Let me
So
see.
I don't know. So that's part of the
Hey,
the
we
droids
need
line that I'm
numbers.
keeping. I also have the loose C-3PO and R2D2 complete. So I don't plan on going any
Yeah.
further with
They're
it
right
right
around
now.
the fucking house,
Like I
dude.
said, I think that's probably going to be the retirement plan for me, or maybe when I'm just really, really bored.
R2 droids is it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's the Pop Saber
Oh
R2.
man, can you imagine you like 80 years old at a con? Fucking hitting people out of my way.
Dude, I do that. I do that
my
now.
God,
I do
yeah.
that now.
Yeah, that's gonna be so fucking rad.
Give me a stick and a bottle of like wine, and I'm doing that in general. I'm doing that at the fucking
Like,
at Third
fuck,
Street.
you guys see that
Promenade.
old man? He's all hammered and he's just walking around with a canner.
They're like, oh no, that's Tony. He's only 40. He's only 40 years old now. Never mind.
Shit.
Yeah, that's how my body's gonna deteriorate in the next 10 years. The Kenner Cash. They ask. They want to know about the Kenner Cash thing.
Hey, dude,
Hey man, if you gotta ask, you don't know.
yeah,
It's one of those things.
What's his name? Robert Blake, right?
It's
Blake?
Bitcoin for vintage nerds.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Hey, dude. So Blake says that anytime like he's with his old lady and she some change or whatever, he's like, "Hey, honey, it's Kenner Cash." She fucking gets pissed.
That's the way to do it, man.
Kenner Cash, dude.
Speaking of Kenner Cash,
Yes, sir.
we raised a lot of Kenner Cash.
A lot of Kenner Cash.
A lot of Kenner Cash, and
A lot.
Kenner Cash
Thank you
doesn't
to- yeah.
doesn't necessarily mean that it's for no. I have no idea. It's just a bad segue. It's a bad
Yeah.
segue. I don't know what
Yeah.
I'm saying. We fucking killed it at the
necessarily
Sherman
for
last
You
week,
guys killed it. Everyone who showed up
Yeah,
and
thanks to all
supported.
the people who
Thank
brought
you,
toys.
everybody. There was a lot. There was so many toys that it was like, hey, you know what? Just only take one out of the box. Take the other 5. Take them to the back.
Yeah, we
'Cause
only
it would have been just a landfill of
It was
toys.
nuts. It got to the point where Nick had to have them bag shit up and
And
throw it in the
throw-
back,
yeah,
and
yeah.
then they started filling
It
up
started
again.
getting in the way.
It was confusing, and at one
Yeah.
point around, I think it was like around 12:30. I think you were gone at this point. People are coming up to me with toys. I think Robert was one of them, who's on the Ego Master. He's like, "Hey, I got this for you," and he brought fucking batteries. Who the fuck does that? It was the coolest thing ever. I was like, "Dude, you brought batteries?"
Yeah.
He brought an R2D2. I don't know what exactly the R2 was, but it's like it requires 4 fucking AA batteries. He
And
goes,
here you
"Here you
go.
goes for the kids. Here's the battery pack."
That's
and
a
I'm
bad
like,
motherfucker.
To be
you
honest, I was
serious?
just looking through there too, and I saw a lightsaber in there, and I looked at
Yeah.
it, I was like, "Oh, this is cool." And I looked at, it, I
There's
was like, "Oh,
so
there's a pack of batteries."
there's
Yeah.
so much
People
stuff, and it's all back
do
here.
Their best.
But-
Everyone
Dude,
did
I
their
threw
best.
batteries in
This
mine
is-
too. I
this
gave
is
them lights,
Great.
see if
That's
I could-
honestly.
Is
It's
where we're
all
gonna
good
come to,
batteries,
guys.
though.
This is
Yeah.
the best part about this. So, we found somebody. We're not doing the normal Toys for Tots deal this time. We're doing something a little different who we're giving the toys to. Just something that we
Good
wanted you to
different.
know. It's fucking awesome.
Very
it's
good different,
phenomenal.
dude. Very good
it's
different.
one toy at a time. Underscore each word. 1_ toy at a time. So, we found this foundation that's really cool. They travel all around the fucking world. Third world countries. They travel and they go to really crappy environments. And
Yeah.
there's kids there that have never even seen a toy.
No.
And they're making sure that they're getting these toys. And there's a
Yeah.
whole amazing spiel about basically what a toy does for a kid,
Mm-hmm.
how important it is
Oh,
for a
yeah.
kid as far as learning, education wise, just like excitement, what it does to feel something, to love something, to learn to take care of something.
Go on the page. I went to her page, checked it out, and dude, the kids light up. I said
Let-
the kids are playing with sticks
they're
and
gonna be
sticks.
so
They're
psyched
playing
on
with
the
like
Star
sticks
Wars
and
stuff.
rocks and shit.
It's
You know
hard
what
to
I mean?
it's hard to even fathom that.
So it
Somebody
seriously
who's never had-
Without toys. Yeah.
exactly right.
So it's just
Yeah.
like that. It just makes that toy mean so much more.
And it drives me crazy. It
Crazy.
fucking drives me crazy,
crazy.
that like who I am and like what I've always done throughout my entire life. If I never had like a toy or something like that, it's
Oh.
like everything I've ever done since I was a kid is based off of fucking toys.
Mm-hmm.
And to see some, I don't know, it's hard. It makes me emotional to think about.
Yeah.
But like, this is the account. Of course, it's mirrored.
Underscore.
Give them a
Mirrors.
follow.
So please check this out.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be doing some good stuff working with them going forward for a little while. We're gonna test the waters. We're gonna see how amazing
Dude,
this is gonna
it's-
be,
you
and
know
I
what?
think it's
It's
gonna be
gonna,
amazing. And we're gonna just
I'll tell you what, it's gonna be it's more up to all of us to get the toys to her than, cause if you check, she's doing it.
oh
Yeah.
dude,
She's doing it.
fucking
She's already
killing
there.
it,
She's
man.
already there. It's not like she's waiting for us to give her toys to go. She's already taking toys, you know?
So onetoyatatime.org. Check it out. That's where everything's going, and I think that's pretty much what we're
.org.
doing
See,
for
that
a while.
tells you right. If it was
Well,
like
people
dot,
can donate there.
if
more
it was
they
like
want,
dot
right?
TV
Yeah,
or
doesn't
dot
have to
biz,
be-
I wouldn't
yeah.
do it. But it's dot, you know.
It
I
doesn't
mean,
have to be made for.
Yeah, it doesn't
Okay,
have to-
okay,
it doesn't have to
I
be
mean, I might have to
Hey.
get a dot biz. You know what I'm saying?
No, let's get a gongroid.org.
Yeah. So make sure you check that out.
Firstborn.org.
And the whole point of what we did last week, I mean, it's Star Wars Day, and
It
on
was
top
about
of
the
that,
toys.
it was about toys for the
It was
kids.
about the
We all
toys,
had
man.
fun. We had good vendors that were supportive of it. But this is the thing: everybody that came out was about us promoting it to get kids there. Beeline Creative, one of the coolest guys I know, Brandon. He's like, hey man, whatever I can do to make sure that we're gonna promote this event, so kids are gonna get toys, people are gonna come. He brought us a bunch of steins, so that way people had another incentive to come out there. Hey, we're gonna have a good time on this Saturday, even if it is Star Wars Day or not. If you don't care about that sort of thing, which
What?
everybody did. If people don't care
Yeah,
about it,
whoa,
but it still was an
whoa.
incentive
You're
to
watching
show.
the wrong live feed.
I know,
Yeah.
but it's still an incentive. It's like, come here. We're gonna have these awesome things for people. Bring a toy for a kid.
Bring a toy.
Have this awesome night. Here's some steins.
Dude,
What happened?
The
It was-
Beeline sold a bunch, right?
It was amazing. It was one of the
A lot of
greatest
people
freaking things ever. And what happened with that? More people came. What happened here? We're here. First order. The Vintage Toy Club. We had our meetup. It was awesome. Everybody showed up. Everybody there got a stein. Everybody there
Yeah.
brought toys.
Yeah.
What else happened? The 501st. And Adam, I would like to say this really quick too. Adam has been, I think, what do they call it? The POC?
POC.
What is it?
Contact.
Here, hold
The
on, hold
point-
on, hold on. Let's segue into that. Go for it, brother. You take this spot, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
get over here.
Yeah,
Get over
get
here.
over there.
So, this is a really cool. This is a cool
Take the
story.
mic.
So I've known
Yeah,
Adam
go
for quite a few years now, and we met actually at
It's a
Celebration
funny story.
2015 in
Yeah, it's an
Anaheim.
awesome story.
Me and him were walking the floor. I'm working at Jack. This is where I work. I'm doing the whole Star Wars thing for the toys that we make. I'm at the booth. I'm chatting. And this guy, this really handsome young man, here, scoot over here, baby. I mean, like, scoot
Oh,
over
yeah,
here.
yeah.
So he comes up to me and.
Both wearing red shirts
Yeah,
today.
I
It's
know.
weird.
We did that on purpose for
We
the
did,
stream.
we
I'm just
did.
kidding, we didn't. But anyways, so we meet each other, and immediately there's a hit. But the best part about it was we live within 5 mile distance, or 3 miles, 2 miles, whatever. Still the same thing.
3 miles away.
And it turns out he is one of the guys who works in the 501st, who is the point of contact, who goes and handles a lot of events. So Adam, scoot a little more. No one can see you, man. No one can
Sorry.
see that handsome face.
What's up, guys?
So the best part about this is he's the kind of guy where he's like, what do you need? I'm like, well, we want to do these events, and we want to see if we can get the 501st in here so we can start doing charity events. So this was 3 years ago. He goes, done. Just like that. He's like, for the kids, first thing he does, we had a first time at the Sherman. Nick, the man who runs the show, first thing that happens, he gets all the 501st over there. It was one of the most successful nights ever. For a first time, I can't even believe that happened. It was to the point
Unbelievable.
where I had to move stuff to my place because there wasn't enough room at the freaking Sherman.
I think it was 3 pickup trucks full.
Yeah, it was to the point where they were
That's
kind of like,
awesome.
we're gonna have to come back in like 2 days because we don't have enough time or manpower to do it. Which is fine because we
That's
started
crazy.
bringing stuff over from there. Year 2, POC, same exact thing. He's like, okay, well now I have to do this. It's expected. So
Well,
what
I
happens?
want to do it. I want to do it.
No. You want to do it,
Yeah.
obviously, but I mean, dude, now it's like
Yeah, it needs
it's-
to happen.
It has to happen.
It's
This is your
mandatory.
community
Yeah,
as well. It's
absolutely.
mandatory going
Absolutely.
forward, and that's like
For
kind of
sure.
how it is. And
Yeah.
what happens again? Same thing.
Bam.
Exact same thing.
Dude.
Third year, Adam was in POC. But it's for a good reason, because he wanted to be out there. He had his daughter, he had his wife, and he walked around. He was able to do a little bit more for his family. But
Really enjoyed it. That
the
was
reason why
Yes,
we're
thank
able
you,
to
man.
do this
Thank you.
is because of Adam putting his name out there, putting it there so that we have these events going forward. Because honestly, if you think about it, it all started with him in this event. The 501st wouldn't be involved with this if it wasn't for him, because honestly, it's a smaller event, but he was out there and he came up to everybody and said, hey, I want to do this. I believe in this. I want this to happen. And they listened to him, and now it's a thing. So thank you very much. I really, 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 really appreciate that
My
from you.
pleasure, guys.
And everybody else that's been involved with this, the 501st, I can't even begin to thank you guys enough. So this is I Don't Give
Adam.
I don't give
On
Adam on Instagram. Seriously, this guy is one of the coolest people I've ever met, and
Thanks, man.
for what he's done, I can't even believe it. So I just want to throw that out there right there.
Thanks,
and
man.
going forward, he's there going forward.
Yeah.
You're there going forward. He trooped. What was that? That was the longest troop too. That
It
like
was. It was like 4 hours, three
Yeah.
and a half
4
of
hours
straight
wearing
camp.
his stormtrooper freaking armor.
And my fans were broken, so
Oh,
that was a fun day. But you know,
Come
it wasn't
on,
too
man.
long. But you know, I do got to say real quick about the Sherman. It's kind of interesting, and I don't know if any of my
Yeah, get in there.
501st brothers and sisters are listening right now. But typically, we don't really do events at areas that serve alcohol. It's just
Yeah.
conflict of interest. People,
Yeah.
But I mean, there's certain exceptions, like we do Dodger Stadium and big events in stadiums like that. But the fact that we have such a great result, I kind of can guise it under it's a toy drive, because that's what it is.
It
It
is,
absolutely
yeah.
is.
And nothing negative ever happens. We get an insane amount of toys and feedback and good experiences out of it, and that's what it's really all about. So I mean, it's my whole point of saying is that it's just such a great event. I'm so glad that I can be a contributing part to making it happen. I know that there's a lot of other cogs in that machine making it happen. Nick, you guys, just everybody that puts into that event and making it happen for the kids. It's what it's all about. I can tell you, as
Absolutely.
long as I am involved with the 501st, or as long as I even own my Stormtrooper costume, I will be there year after year after year.
Yes.
That's my man.
Awesome, dude.
Thank you, and I really
Yeah.
appreciate
Thank you
that.
guys. No, thank you.
Starting this off with Nick at the Sherman, it was like it was an idea, and then obviously knowing you at that point, which I've known you probably for like a year after
Yeah.
that point, and it was just the coolest thing was like, it's a toy drive, I'm in. It was nothing about like, oh, we're gonna have a Star Wars party. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, you're doing a toy drive, let's do this.
It's all
Let's
about the
fucking
kids,
do this.
man.
And also another big thing is I want to thank too Jack Pacific, because I work for Jack Pacific, and I don't really post too much about that on here, but the thing is, they've also done a massive contribution to
Huge.
this entire thing, and honestly, they love helping out kids, and they love making sure that everybody goes home and they're happy, like kids who don't have anything. Like
Dude,
the
no,
goal
literally,
is
no toys. No toys.
they're one of the reasons this is happening too, and I like to say, it's like, I don't really like to say where I work for a toy company, but a big part of it is because of them, and it's kind of hard for me to separate the two, because I don't want to put like, this is what I do, I run a toy blog and stuff like that, Star Wars and stuff like that. Well, not like that, but it's also so freaking cool that this company actually stands behind me when I
That's
do a
really
drive,
fucking cool, dude.
and they
Yeah.
trust me for that. So
Yes.
I really appreciate them so much for that, because it's like, dude,
It's
Super
huge.
local.
We've done
Dude,
3
on like
years.
A super local level, like, dude, they're kicking you down because you're
Yeah.
listening, you know what I mean?
And
It's like
they-
you see it, you see what they're doing. It's awesome.
They always support it because they see the results, and in the end, it's like, where are these toys going?
It's such
and
a
they
great
see it and they know
cause.
what's happening with
Such a
it.
great
So
cause.
I really want to thank them very much, because who knows what the future brings or anything like that. And
And
I
they've been great every year.
More,
and
more
I-
toys, more toys.
I
more
just
toys.
I just really
Yeah,
really
I'll tell you
appreciate
right now,
them
dude,
and
more,
thank them very much for everything that they've been contributing and helping out with, because it's one of the greatest goddamn things that we can do. Is just
Totally.
everybody get together and bring all these people, collectors, toy companies, freaking 501st, our
That
vintage
was
toy
awesome,
club. I mean,
man.
we're just
That
a
was
small
awesome.
we're just a small group of guys that collect toys on Instagram that like
And
to hang
look
out
at
with each
that,
other. What the
see?
hell? What the fuck?
I
Now
know.
all these kids
And
get to
now
go
we're
play with
helping
toys.
kids on the other side of the
I know.
planet.
Yeah.
That's
And
cool.
also, maybe we should definitely shout out Nick the Sherman. If
Oh,
you guys
yes,
are living
yes,
in the
yeah,
if you're
yeah.
in the San Fernando Valley or Southern California, even, it's a really cool bar. It's at the Sherman
Great
LA
food.
on Instagram.
Great
Oh,
food.
great
man,
is
dude,
incredible.
man,
The
jambalaya.
Sherman
If you're
burger.
ever there,
The Sherman burger, dude.
the best part about the Sherman is this: if you show up to the Sherman and you have a toy, just drop it off no matter what, because that toy is going to go to a kid. If you don't know where to drop it off, if it's a fire department, if there's somewhere else you don't want to go, but you know you're going to go have lunch somewhere, anytime you want to drop off a toy there, that toy is going to go to a kid. And it might take a little while sometimes because normally we have to wait for certain pickups or something like that, but
Logistics, yeah.
it always goes to a kid, and then it always makes everybody... It just it makes families, it makes kids really happy. So if you show up there, always bring a toy if you want. I mean, don't always have to, but I'm just saying, like, if you ever do, it's awesome.
And say what's up to Nick.
And say what's up to Nick because
he's the homie that made it happen.
The first order.
Oh man,
he's honestly, I'd say a huge part of it.
Also, if you're a single lady, say hi.
Or if you're a single dude, say what's up.
He's gonna punch me for that.
Say what's up. Just say what's up anyway.
So yeah, so that was it. So we had a great fucking Star Wars day.
Good job, guys.
We did great.
All right.
And so on top of
And then
that,
Tony didn't even do anything.
no, I didn't do shit. I just hung out there. But anyways, what's really cool is gonna happen
Wait a second. Can we give a serious applause to Tony?
No, fuck no.
Good job, dude.
I do nothing but know good people. The cool thing is, what we're going to be seeing in the next few weeks, we're going to be showing the toys, but we're going to be showing where they're going to, and I think that's going to be the best part. So, one toy at a time.org, check them out. Blow your minds.
Is it gonna be like a local pickup for the?
It's gonna be
when it goes down. Like it's a local pickup. So
well,
you can stream like, hey, check it out. Toys are getting dropped off.
I want that to happen. I want to plan it that way, but sometimes I don't know if I'm gonna be here or if Marissa's gonna be dropping it off or if I'm still just I'm talking to her, but I just gotta figure out how I can get A to B or B or if she's picking it up or I gotta pick it up, which I'm gonna know in the next few days. We spoke again today. We're all set for everything. I was actually going to try to get her here to chat, but unfortunately she couldn't make it. It's Friday night, you know what I mean?
Dude,
like,
people need
with
to
their
see
families.
her page, dude, and like click on the
Please
story.
watch it.
Yeah.
Dude,
Please click it.
Kids, little kids with no fucking toys. And you know what tripped me out? And it's like, I've seen it, dude. We used to go for many, many years. Every summer as a kid, I'd go to my grandma's, where they used to stay in Mexico. And it's a small hand pump town, right? And when they give the kids the toy, they automatically, it's like they know what the fuck it is. They know fun.
Yeah.
Their face lights up. One little girl does a fucking twirl because they give her a doll. I saw the one where she posted where she gives like these 3 girls a doll, and as soon whatever, it's a fucking doll. It doesn't matter the color, the eyes, the hair. It doesn't matter. It's a fucking doll. People get all what the fuck.
No,
dude,
it's the most important thing in the world.
They lit up. One of them started spinning around, dude, and like shit, dude. It's I don't know. It's crazy, man. It's to not have that.
I couldn't imagine growing up without toys. Like I feel like I know, especially Tony is like the definition of that person, but.
I know
like growing up with toys, like it just.
Well, too, man.
Do we know what? Random question. Do we know what countries that they're going to off the?
I think one of them was like Colombia. I think one of them a lot of South America. Crap, man, it's all over. You gotta look at her feet. I mean, shit. Here, let me see if I can find something right here.
Those are the countries that really need it most right now.
Is she like in Chile and?
Dude, it's all over, man. It's crazy. Wow. I'm just trying to check right here. This looks like Asia or something, or maybe I'm just mistaking something. I don't know.
Wait, scroll up quickly. Yeah,
bro, not even like
let's share this page around.
You have to go to this. You have to go to this and check it out. You gotta check it out.
Yeah.
And these numbers need to grow.
Show her some support.
And that's where we're going with it. And that's what's gonna happen.
Show us some support. The next toy drive we all have together and show up. And you can do it.
But this is the best thing too. Yeah. You don't have to wait for the toy drive. If you're local and you're at the Sherman, drop a toy off anytime you want. It's gonna go there. It's gonna make sure if you see her and you're in contact, you got more toys. Do the exact same thing. If you have it. There's so many outlets to make it happen, and we're going to make it happen. If you run into me, bring it to me, and I'll make sure it gets there.
I also think we're thinking about doing another thing at the Sherman for episode 9 around that time of that release.
Oh, there's going to be a lot more things.
Well, think about it. I mean, it's Christmas time around that time of year. What other better time to gather some toys?
We got some stuff coming out. And actually, it's not really what we do, but who else has worked? What else has Kenner done? They've worked on Batman. So Nick is a massive Batman fan, so we're going to be doing a Batman Day event. So that's something that's coming out also. I mean, it's not mostly for us, but it is the Kenner.
It is Kenner.
But, I mean, we're started, but we're also going to be doing something for there too. So, I mean, a lot of you guys like to focus on Star Wars. I don't know why.
Yeah, but you know what?
Star Wars,
but you know what? I'll tell you what.
We're going to be doing stuff for that too.
Growing up, now as a grown-up kid, Star Wars is my go-to, but as a kid, I had Robotech, I had G.I. Joe, I had Star Wars, I had He-Man, Transformers, even fucking GoBots, dude. The
GoBots,
Kmart
man.
Transformers,
GoBots,
dude. Beater One, all that shit.
Jesus.
Dude, I grew up with a lot of fucking
Thundercats.
rat Thundercats or a lot of rat toys and shit. It's just now, as you know,
That'd be too, man.
dude, it's just
Dude, that's
see
crazy,
toys, man.
dude.
It's all about toys, dude.
Dude, and I can't imagine what toys are. Like for me, it's like one of the most important things ever in my life. I still live by it. I work for toys. You know what I mean? It's like what I do.
That's what
It's just I can't imagine not knowing that feeling. And to
Can I
think
have
that
that
it's
shit,
just
man?
like, you know, it's like a lot of people grow up. They have like certain situations. You know, like poor. They don't have something to look at, and like that's a lot of it. Or certain people when they grow up, they rely on toys because their upbringing sucks. You know what I mean? It's like it's so.
That's their escape.
Yeah, and for me, it was kind of like an escape, and it's like holy fucking hell, like I can't imagine something like that. Like if somebody needs that to get that escape or to just have something, it drives me crazy. It's just, what the fuck am I doing? I have so many toys, but the thing is, I gotta get these to these kids. You know what I mean? So there's certain things in here, and I think a lot of us realize, especially like older now. It's like we collect, we're able to do things, we're able to have our fun, but it's also like important to pass that on because what the fuck are we doing?
Well,
What
we
the
hell?
hell?
can
Us
be
kids
that
have toys,
person.
dude.
Yeah.
Well, now we can be that person that gives that person that toy that makes them feel the way that we felt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
So, I mean, who knows? Whatever it is, it could be something magical. It could be a freaking, I don't know, it could be a pop. Who knows?
Mhm.
I don't collect pops. I mean,
No.
but a kid might like it, you know what I mean? No, I'm just kidding, but I don't like pops. They're terrible if you collect them.
He's like,
No, I'm
seriously,
totally
if
kidding,
you
but
like
I hate
Pops,
them. But
just
kids
go ahead
might
and stop
like
watching
them.
this.
They might like them.
But dude, it's like what Tony's saying that
Just stop
that
watching.
one toy. That these
No,
kids
there's
have
certain
one
things.
toy.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's certain
The
things.
one toy that they're gonna cherish in comparison to
Yeah.
the one.
I can't imagine what my life would be like if it wasn't for just one toy or something.
Hey, dude,
like
when
that.
you were a kid, did you ever like dream about having a toy that you didn't have and wake
Oh my
up and
God.
look for it?
Yeah, I had that just a couple months ago. It was the
I don't want
barge.
to talk about it, okay?
That was the barge,
I wanna
bro.
talk
It's right
about
there.
it.
Yeah.
That was
Dude,
like a year ago. The barge.
I'm telling you, when I was a kid, I fucking dream about like, oh shit, like certain Power of the Force figure, and wake up and like, oh, like let me look for it, like, oh man.
Can I tell a funny story about Power of the Force?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So when I was a kid, I definitely had a lot of toys, like especially Star Wars toys. I remember having like the big Power of the Force Falcon and the Snow Trooper, but one figure that, you know, I felt like I would always go to Target or whatever, KB Toys, and see what was on the shelf, and I never found Boba Fett. I never had a Boba Fett toy.
Oh man.
And so when I like grew, obviously like when I grew up, my first, you know, I was at a convention, I saw it and I was like, oh my God, I fucking bought that shit up so fast. And I still have it sealed in the package to this day. But it was just so funny because it's like, you know, it's like the grails that you couldn't have when you were a kid.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
And now it's like, I was like,
Dude, check
Mine,
this out.
mine,
So
I bought
I used
it,
to
you know?
work
Just
at
funny
KB
story.
Toys when the Power of the Force 2 came
Yeah.
out, and I took a Boba Fett, and my son was he was months old, right? So I took a Boba Fett, put it in a box, tissue paper, I put it away, I wrote the date, and I put don't open until 16 years from today,
oh,
right?
jeez.
It was in the closet for 16 years. Then his birthday came around, 16 years old. I said, fuck, finally, take the box out of the closet. I go, dude, I put this away for you when you were a baby.
Oh, man.
He opened it up, he looked at it, it was a carded Boba Fett, and he's like, oh, that's cool, dude. You just put it back in the box.
No!
Yeah. 16 years for that, and you know what?
Did you kill him?
No, dude, you know what?
Did you kill him? Did you
No,
throw him
no,
off the ledge?
After that, I said, hey, dude, like, I kind of, not a hurt way, but I noticed he didn't give a shit. He's like, it's cool. I go, dude, be honest. He's like, whatever. I said, can I have it? He's like, yeah, you can keep it. He gave it back to me.
Oh, damn. Well,
I
you
still
know what?
have
His
it,
loss
dude.
then. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, and that's when they had the full circle, the half circle, the 3 on his gloves. They had all these variants for it.
So many, dude. There were so many variants, dude.
Dude, let's give away.
That's
Let's
so
raffle
funny.
something
All
off.
right, yeah.
Speaking
I
of
feel like
toys,
it's
I just
time.
wait. Do you
Garden
guys
Yoda.
remember Maisie playing with this thing last week?
I do.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
She was her favorite character is Yoda. She made me buy the little Chewbacca Mom Yoda mask thing,
Oh yeah.
and she doesn't let me stop playing "Stop It Now."
I say
Bad lip reading that song, you know.
Oh yeah. I love it. That's a
I'm
funny
not gonna
ass
say.
video.
I'm not gonna
I
say.
say we do Yoda first, and then I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
the last few
Alright,
minutes we do
alright.
Dengar. What do you think?
Dengar.
Which one? Which one should we do?
Do the Yoda. The Yoda.
Yoda.
one.
Yoda?
Yeah, do
Okay.
the Yoda one
We can have a
first.
Yoda question.
Shit.
Guess the correct
Who does the best Yoda?
Oh, man. We had people doing the Chewbacca.
All right, who can do the best?
Are we gonna all talk Yoda for this segment?
Okay, we got just a heads up. We got about 20 minutes.
Who was the first stand-in for Yoda in 1980?
Douchebags,
Yes. There there you go. You win.
Yeah, you got the
You
good
win.
laugh.
You got. Now you have the laugh and the enthusiasm that I do not have for that. So there you go. All right. So what's a good Yoda question? Like,
I don't know.
it's got to be
Well,
legit though. It's
Alright.
got to be something that's gonna stump them, but it also needs to be vintage Kenner.
The tricky part is not something that they can just type on Google and
Yeah,
it's right
yeah,
there.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
always fucked up.
Yeah.
Some brown snake.
I have something.
What?
It's gonna be probably pretty quick though.
What?
Here, let me whisper it in the man's ear. You talk for a second. I gotta whisper it in the man's ear.
What do you think is a fun fact about you? That's
Oh,
dirty.
Yeah.
Okay. I got the approval. I got the approval.
Yeah, go.
Romeo's got the approval. I think it's a good one. Okay, so I need you guys to be really quick on this one. I
And
need to be.
remember, this is whoever answers here first wins.
Yeah, it goes on there for this
Yeah.
guy. This is awesome.
Alright, here you go.
So, what is the only vintage Yoda that has something that's in common with a video game character?
Whoa.
Ooh. Stop right there.
It's a variant.
Yeah. Oh,
Wait,
It needs
wait,
to
hold
be
on.
in all caps.
Give him the question
Okay.
one more time. Let me process that. Give it to me.
No, that was it. That's all I get.
What?
What's the
That's
question?
all you get.
One and
Whoa,
done.
I
That's it.
got it. I got because you took it twice.
Say the question
Let me
again.
turn up the live stream.
Ah.
Okay.
It's not all caps, but he got in there quick, dude.
It's got to be in caps.
Oh, I can't hear it again.
It's gotta be in caps. I say we give it to him.
No, it's
to
got to
him.
be in caps. I don't
Because
know.
the caps came in late, I think.
Well, it's not my fault.
Ego, okay. You alright?
Yes,
Ego
I
Master,
don't know, man.
Ego
It might
Master
be
got
Ego
it.
Master.
Damn.
But all caps.
Good job.
I don't
Ego
know who
Master.
picked it. Who was it? Who was it?
Ego.
Ego
Master.
got it?
Yeah, Ego got it.
Ego's the
Yeah.
man.
Ego's the man.
Who was the one who said it first?
Good job,
Yeah.
Ego Master.
E.T. Finger. E.T.
This is your
Finger,
Yoda
dog.
now, yes?
See, finger. Who said it before?
It was,
Well, Ringmaster said it first.
he said it first, but no.
I said caps. On
You said
caps.
caps.
Maybe we can send him
It
some
smells like
stickers.
smells like Tony.
Let's send.
Okay.
Let's send him some stickers.
All right,
then.
Ego Master, you get the Yoda. Ringmaster, we're gonna hook you up with some stickers.
I said
He
caps. My
He said
bad,
caps.
but here we
No,
go. I
he
got
said
caps.
He said caps. Okay.
I just
And
switched
there.
it up just a
And
little
there.
bit.
All right,
Okay, so that's the
it.
first
Oh,
one.
Yoda's
All
yours.
right, good
Okay,
game.
it's right here.
And obviously, this is the best part about this, and this is something that we've been doing. How many freaking times have we been doing this now? Roman?
What?
These live streams every Friday.
Oh
or just,
man, it's routine now.
It's routine. I don't know what I can't go away for a weekend. I
Yeah,
can't do.
no.
Last time I had the measles. I couldn't make
Yeah,
it.
he couldn't make it when he was measled
I
out.
had the
dude.
measles or something. Fucking dicks. Hey guys, I can't make it. I got something really important going on. It's like one time. Hey Tony can't make it. He has the
So
measles.
everyone, please send him
Fucking dick.
a get
Yeah,
well
Send him a
soon.
message.
I got cards sent to the freaking PO box and flowers.
Yeah.
I'm not even the
So
hospital. To the hospital. I wasn't even there, and the people are hitting me up. It's
Dude,
freaking
it was
horrible.
like Ferris Bueller's Day Off and shit.
Anthony Darth Cantu sent a freaking stripper to the
A
fucking
stripper
hospital
brand.
Are you
bed.
serious?
He said it cost him like $300, and I was like, dude, stop. Well, he's like, well, I'm gonna need you to give that money back.
He's
to
like,
me.
I'm gonna need the $300.
Well, they don't pay him back, of course. You know they got there.
So you
But
don't
anyways,
have
sorry
the
about that,
money?
bro. I'll pay you back.
You're
Actually,
probably not-
fuck no. Romeo's got to pay
You're
that
not
back.
gonna
I
get
didn't
your
come up
money
with that.
back, dude. You're not getting that back.
Yeah, so I don't know. It was a good deal. Thank you very
Alright.
much for that. I was really happy about it. But next time, I'll confirm that I'm sick, so you can send that to the right place. So that's a good one.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
good.
true.
Good
Alright.
one. You got some stickers too. I'll make sure you get stickers that comes with it, because every time you win something, if we have stickers, you get stickers that come with it. But Remaster, you're gonna get some stickers as well, because shit. I did say what's it called? I did say caps, but
late
I love
caps.
you too, and I want you to get stickers at least.
That's
So we got this guy coming up in just a few minutes. I think we got about like 10 minutes left.
Dick Carr, we're gonna do Dick Carr then.
Dick Gar.
10 minutes left. Should we do this guy
Is
yet?
that a
And you,
pube?
and you have the question.
No, well,
No,
let's
it's
go.
not.
Let's
It's
go
just
over.
me.
Let's go over something else. We got another quick little segment too, because we went over the event. We went over all the toys and everything like that. But this is something else that's really, really, really important. Romeo,
Yes.
I need
Oh.
a catch up on where you're at right now.
Oh shit.
So
damn,
here,
it's,
come sit next to Adam.
So
Here.
So it depends-
I'm gonna
Yeah,
need you there for.
yeah,
I'm gonna need you there for
yeah,
Dengar
yeah.
too.
Here.
now, depending on who you ask, it's either the last 15 or the last 17. I say the last 15, right?
I
But,
say the last 15. Honestly, let's go over that really quick.
Yeah.
The last 15 were on Power of the Force cards,
New
and then the two that were prior to that were on Return of the Jedi cards, and they got moved over. So what was it? It was Lumon and
Pop
Pablo.
Bablu.
So
They
there
were
was,
on Jedi cards.
Yeah.
Yes, they were
So
part of the last 15
new
actual new
figures was 17. I mean 15, and
But-
the two recalls.
Yeah, but I could also say this. I could be like, oh well, it's the last 40.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Because
you
those
look
are
at
on
the
Return of the
yeah.
Jedi. It's fucking stupid. So
Well, because you know what, you're right. Because if you look at it that way, then my Return of the Jedi shelf has to have all the Empire recards, and you know what I mean.
yeah,
like,
it's fucking
it doesn't
stupid.
make sense.
It's the last 15. If you guys can challenge that, please DM us and give us an idea because I believe it's the last 15.
Last 15.
It makes the most sense to me.
Last 15.
Last 15 going forward. The first order says the last 15, and also, all right, go with your story so we can talk
So I was
about
gonna
the
say,
retro line.
Then I'm gonna make it quick. So it started off what, like less than 2 months. Less than 2 months.
2
month
months
and a
exactly.
half.
2 months exactly.
2 months exactly. Started off with I had all the characters for the Power of the Force, but not all the accessories. Immediately, I got the R2 pop-up saber, and after that, it's just been a landslide of accessories, down to the last one. I need Lando in the General.
That's it.
The
Right?
General
that's
Lando
it.
of the last 17.
I had the figure, but
Yeah,
he got
come on,
shot.
Kirsten, he's over there.
He got shot upstairs to kind of cover the blow for the last complete one. But I'm in shock. I told you the other day, there's no kids because this isn't a kid show, right? I'm standing there drinking a beer, scratching my balls for like an hour, looking at 14 out of 15 complete Power of the Force figures. It was beautiful. Guys, girls, hey, I don't know, you won't relate. But
I'm going to need your guys' help. If anybody has a last 15
A nice
Lando, General Lando complete, no coin. We don't need the coin. We don't
I'm
do
not into
coins.
coins.
Coins isn't our
we
shit.
do Kenner Cash, not Kenner Coin.
If you have that, an extra one, let us know because it's very important right now.
man.
It's the last one. We're looking for the best one we're gonna get. So this is the
You
thing.
know what I noticed? Not to cut you off, but I've been looking and looking and looking. There's so many Repro capes,
Yeah.
and they don't disclose it.
They
What?
don't.
Yeah,
They
dude.
don't.
Like, okay, I'm not saying you have to
that
every
sucks.
picture like, oh, it's a Repro cape, but if you're telling me like, 1985 General Lando complete, but it's a Repro cape, it's like,
Yeah. You know what they do?
That's
Sometimes,
what I
like,
don't like.
sometimes on the listing heading, they'll say vintage Kenner, and then in the details, they'll say, oh,
Yeah.
Repo
That's
cape.
that's why I feel it's really important for us as a community, which is something that we're doing here, especially on Instagram, is that we stay away from that stuff. And it's also someone like Vintage Toy Division. He goes through everything. No, go ahead. Get right back. I'm gonna get you back here in a minute. So what happens is, in these collections, what happens is.
he didn't flinch, dog.
I know,
He
right?
didn't flinch.
No, he's just so used to being
Not
a mama.
the- not
He's so
the
used to
first
being in
time.
mama's
So
arms.
comfy cozy.
So used to being in mama's
like a
arms.
baby in your arms, bro.
By the way, did you guys see my Instagram post of me with the Snapchat filter? Super cute chick, by the way.
Soups
Just
to
on that. But anyways,
I don't know. That shit was weird.
it's
Those
so
chip
good.
bars, though.
It's so good. Even Mel hit me up, and she was like, I look like Rod." It was funny.
Oh,
It
yeah,
was hilarious.
so
But anyways, so one of the coolest things is like when you're looking through this stuff and like you have to go on eBay and it sucks. It's such a pain in the ass having to deal with people like that and you don't know what's going on. And it's people like Vintage Toy Division, people like Romeo, people like myself, people like Jabba's freaking Dungeon,
Dungeon.
Brandon, the Toy Division Brandon, people like Far Toys.
Right.
Who else, man? The Trash. There's so many people.
Yeah.
We
Like,
always,
legit.
if you go on our feed, we always have people that we bought from or people. Mike's Vintage, another one. Like we always
Yeah.
put the people we
Yep.
trust and like we've actually dealt with.
Jay over at
Jay
Frankenstein,
over at
yep.
Frankenstein's, and it's all original accessories, non-repro, or we don't want to deal with that. And we always say these guys are trusted. These guys are our guys. We've dealt with them. We trust them. We know how they think, and we know what they want to do. And I'm missing a lot of you guys for sure right now. What I'm saying, I'm just trying to like think of it, but.
How long
It
have
is
you been
important.
collecting? Oh yeah, so many people.
Oh yeah, there's so many people online, especially on Instagram right now, and it's so cool to be a part of that community where I'm like, I can go to Vintage Toy Division right now and be like,
Yeah.
oh, I'll buy that.
Yeah.
If it comes up, I'm claiming it. You know why? Because I know it's real. I know it's authentic, and I don't have to question it myself because
Yeah.
that guy's not the kind of
He
guy
knows
who would
his shit.
ruin his reputation
Mhm.
over something so stupid like that.
A little bastard. Or
And it's
something, but-
amazing,
Yeah,
and
it does.
that's the most important thing. And I think about what this community is to help each other out with that, but it's also to make sure none of us get screwed. We get the right price, everything's good, we're all taken care of. So that's something I'm trying to say is like, I don't want to go on eBay. I don't want to deal with this. I
I
want
hate
somebody who has
that
an extra,
shit.
and I want to deal with it so that way we can get the right freaking Lando fucking General
Yep.
and complete this man's collection once and for all. God damn it!
The last 15, dude.
The last 15, we're right there. So I think
every day. It's
I
just
think we're pretty close. I think good things are gonna happen in the next couple months or
One
years.
away, dude. That's fucking
You know what?
nuts.
Maybe we'll wait a couple years. You know, let's just stop now. You know, just
drag it out.
We'll wait for that one that's like a U100 or something
Oh,
that
man.
AFA does.
Well,
you know what
next
I mean?
I was
and then we'll do a video where we
thinking is,
crack the case or some shit. He's like, no. I'm thinking maybe we should do this in the next few days, but no. So, you're right.
Yeah, I'm already thinking like the 12-inch figures already, because dude, this is one away. It's like, fuck, dude, getting ready in the morning.
What are we doing?
next
Are we
it's-
having a
it's-
party?
It's 5 minutes. Fuck.
Celebrate the whole line. You completed the line, man.
We're gonna fucking party. It's gonna be awesome.
Well, no, are we actually having a party though? It's like I
Yeah.
feel like we need to go
Yeah,
back to
we
the
need to hang out.
Sherman or
We
something.
need to hang out. Definitely hang out and just
So
just
you
take
guys,
it in, dude. Just,
you guys hear this? If you're local and it happens, there's going to be a party probably at the Sherman for the complete
shit,
collection.
I'll if it's it'll be sooner than later. I'll say with the right weather, we'll do a barbecue and just.
Barbecue at the man's house.
Ooh.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah,
We
also
got that
too-
big poster
we
with the
can-
96 and just X them all out.
You can call it out too. He is looking to upgrade his. He wants
The C-3PO?
T77.
Yeah, C-3PO
A
and
nice one, like a nice one.
that one off the top of my head, and then a 77
Stormtrooper.
Stormtrooper.
Right?
We're
Those are the last three. That's it, right?
We're almost
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
We're right there.
It's
Hey,
awesome.
fuck it. We're going to get to that point, and I think that's
Oh.
awesome. So,
A few minutes left. The retro line.
okay, really quick.
Yeah.
I think we all need to cuddle in on this one.
I would
So,
say
Adam,
this.
get a little closer.
I would say this.
Oh, no. We have the giveaway. We got the last giveaway.
Oh shit!
that's
right.
right. Okay.
What time is it right now?
We got. Like,
Okay, last giveaway. We gotta do that
Yeah.
first. And then we'll talk shit about the retro line right after.
All right, go for it.
Okay. So we got Dengar right here. We're gonna do the giveaway.
Here,
The
get a little
question
closer.
is here. Let me show you guys what we got.
Let them see what they're up against.
Yeah.
And you gotta tell them if it's caps, one thing.
So you just gotta give us the name of we'll
Three?
throw the question out. As long as you name the full name, we'll be good. So the question is, name 2 troopers that Dengar's armor is comprised of.
That's it. That's
That's
it. You guys gotta do it.
At least 2.
2.
Here, I don't want to show it too close because it'll be a dead giveaway. But yeah,
Put them down. That's it. Who's gonna get it?
Let's see. We're looking.
I'm actually really excited about this. So the retro line, as we're continuing until somebody actually does it, what do you think, Adam?
the retro line.
Scoot over,
I mean,
you're too handsome to not be in that.
No.
I don't know. Honestly, I got a lot of mixed feelings about modern day collecting and just where that's
It's
gone.
changed.
I
How do you
used
feel?
to give you guys a little bit of background on what I used to collect. I have a extensive Black Series collection. Yeah, I pretty much have everything that start the orange line, the blue line, and then all of the red line and exclusives right up until they Darth Revan.
Yep.
Scoot over.
Real quick.
Oh, wait.
Oh, you got it.
Ringmaster got it. I feel good about that.
Yep, Ringmaster. That's good.
Yay!
Yay!
There it is.
There you go.
Ringmaster. That's yours.
Ringmaster.
Yeah, that's
You
yours.
get
So-
it complete.
So just so everybody knows the answer. So you got the Snowtrooper chest plate.
Get in there and chat.
Snowtrooper
Yeah,
chest
see where you
plate.
are. They can't
Look
see
at
you.
look at see this
There
beautiful
he is.
face.
Hold on. Let me get him. All right.
Now
come on.
show me. Show me.
Just
Okay,
get in
no.
the video.
My wife is watching.
Oh,
No, I'm
that's
just
even
kidding.
better.
No, I'm just kidding. So okay, so we got
Needs to know the
we got the
truth.
Snowtrooper chest plate, and then we also have Sandtrooper legs, and then also Stormtrooper shoulder plates. So Snowtrooper, Stormtrooper, and Sandtrooper would have been
There you go.
acceptable.
And
2 out of 3,
Ringmaster
nice. There you go.
69.
Good job, Ringmaster 69. That's yours.
DM your address, please.
Yes, DM, and then who else won?
It was your buddy.
Oh,
Eco.
just
Eco,
kidding.
Eco Master.
You have to pick yours
Eco
up.
Master.
Yeah. He's
Oh,
a
we got
bourbon.
2 minutes left. So okay, retro
so,
line.
Yeah,
All right.
so the retro line. So modern day collecting, honestly, I feel like you guys are
Done.
hitting the golden. You guys are in the golden era of
Yes.
collecting with everything you do. I say, everything today is just shit. Everything today is just
You know-
shit.
Okay.
Except Jack specific.
Well, no, we're not doing Star
We're
Wars
done.
right now.
We're done.
Good.
We're done.
I don't like the retro line, and it's to the point now where the angles are captured. When there's toy photography, I think it's cool people are doing it, but do the toy photography with the original stuff. Get the original stuff and do the original stuff. What you guys are doing, it's really artistic. It's really cool, but I don't think it's
Keep it OG, huh?
Keep it OG, man. Like you guys are better than that. That's in my opinion. I don't mean it in a bad way, but it's like
No,
you guys
it's
are
your
so
opinion.
talented. But
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
Kenner.
dude,
Keep
get the original
Hasbro
stuff.
is not
I don't mean
Don't
to be
support this.
I don't
We
mean
need
to
to
be
make a-
counteractive, but it's hard with the 5 points.
It is hard, but people are nailing
That's
it.
yeah.
But it's like, why
Yeah.
haven't you done this before?
Yeah.
And
I
it
mean,
just-
I
it
think
bothers me.
We need a stick that says like Hasbro is not canon.
I think what you guys showed earlier is dead proof that it can be done with the modern.
Oh, by the way, I got the
Yeah.
killer tattoo,
yeah,
and I got rid of.
Yay.
It's a
Give me
good
some.
cover up, right?
Blue and black right there.
You don't want to smell
Oh
that.
yeah, you can still smell that.
It does smell like
You
it.
still
Anyways,
smell it.
that's how I feel. I like your opinion. It bothers me,
Okay.
and fuck what I think. Who knows? I
Yeah.
still play with
Yeah.
Barbies and stuff when you guys aren't looking. But
My
anyways.
my opinion on the retro, I do like the figures. The COO, I checked it out. It is different. What pissed me off though is that they made the weapons almost to the T. And again, people are saying like, "Whoa, to
Can
the
you
trained
float
eye,
test
you
those?
could." I have no idea. You know what's gonna
They
be?
might
You know,
float.
man,
You
I need to wear glasses.
Next
If I don't,
float too.
I'm gonna buy
if
one
I have
and
problems with
yeah.
glasses, I fuck up
We
and buy
should-
shit
hey,
like
we should
this.
do
That doesn't
on here.
work, you
We'll
know.
get float
Let's
test.
do a float.
Do it on
We're gonna do a
retro.
float test on the
That's a
retro.
good idea.
I-
man.
Does anybody know?
To the trained eye, yes. If we know what we're doing, we're not gonna have a
Tennis.
problem.
You
But
gotta
to
cut it
the
before.
people who don't know, okay, guys,
We'll be back.
we're back.